Are you also worried about the fuel prices for your boat? I have been calculating on this, and the result is surprisingly positive. I have sailed to the Mediterranean sometimes, and the biggest expense on doing this has every time been the petrol or diesel. Every time. It can of course make me a little uneasy when I'm now planning more trips on Europe's rivers and canals. Has it become too expensive with today's fuel prices? It's actually still a very cheap way of having a holiday. Let me explain. If, with today's diesel prices, we were to sail to the Mediterranean on rivers and canals with Analyzer, our Bavaria 36 sailboat, we would spend approximately 520 liters of diesel. This corresponds to 1,120 euros with today's very high diesel prices. My little thirsty mini-lizer use almost the double fuel as our sailboat, even though it's only half the size. It will use around 880 liters of petrol. That would be 1,800 euros. It is of course a lot of money, but considering that we would spend 2 or 3 months on such a trip, it's actually not so bad.
1,100 euros spent in 3 months? No, it's not that bad.
Let's continue the calculation. Port fees are really small on the canals, and in many places you can even moor completely free of charge. Today, for us, it would probably add up to approximately 200 to 300 euros for the entire trip from the Baltic Sea to the Mediterranean. So in other words, around 1,300 euros for a 3-month holiday. For the same amount of money, we wouldn't even be able to go skiing for 1 week. No, we wouldn't. So please tell me, which other kind of holiday for 3 months could you do for around 1,300, 1,400 euros? Well, I don't know. So I would claim it's still very cheap to go on the European rivers and canals. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye bye.